Well, good Friday afternoon, Conway Christian family. I'm coming to you today, giving you your assignment for the weekend. We've decided to kind of make this a 3-day weekend so that you can have a little time to just relax and just take the stress off of getting schoolwork done as we try to balance that in partnership between home and school. Once again, thank you for all the work that you're doing as a parent. Thank you to our teachers who are working so hard. Thank you to our students who are getting their assignments done and they're learning. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about how our year verse and our theme correspond with what we're going through right now as a city, as a state, as a country during this COVID-19 pandemic. And if you remember correctly, our year verse is 1 John 4:19, and it simply says that we should love other people because God first loved us. Jesus Christ paid the ultimate sacrifice on the cross. He gave his love to us. He showed us how to live. He commands us as Christians to love one another. I've seen so many instances this school year where we've shown love to one another, whether it's parents to teachers, teachers to parents, students and teachers to one another, students and students, whatever the scenario might be. I'm very thankful that we've lived that out. Obviously, this time during the COVID-19, it's really a struggle. There's times where we're stressed out. This new normal is not a lot of fun, and we're trying to get through this phase and just get out to what the other side looks like, and hopefully looks like what it was 2 or 3 months ago. But in the meantime, sometimes living out 1 John 4:19 is a challenge. Well, what I want us to think about right now as a community is how can we reach out to those that are serving on the front lines and show them love. And this is what the assignment's going to be. I would just challenge you as a family unit that the next time you go to a grocery store, you pick up drive-through food, a nurse, a doctor, somebody that's working on the front lines to make sure that we have the things that we need, that you would pay attention to their name. Maybe they have their name on their chest. Pay attention to what that name is, and then go home and get a card out. Get a card. I've got some stationery here that I use at school, and write them a note. And on that, just tell them how thankful you are and how much we love them for what they're doing. And then be intentional about it and mail it. Put it in an envelope, put it in there, put your name on it and send it off to them. And then also put in there that you're a member of the Conway Christian family. And that as a school, it's very important to us that those on the front lines know that we love them. And we love them because Jesus loves them. And Jesus sees what they're doing on the front lines and how they're caring for one another. Jesus was all about being a servant leader, teaching other people how to serve, teaching other people how to love. And these people that are working on the front lines, even though their challenge is great every single day. I mean, they're going into a situation where they know they might get sick, where they know that it's going to be overwhelming at times, but they're persevering to serve us that are trying to go through the quarantine and do the other different measures to keep ourselves, our family, and our community safe. So my challenge to you and my request in this assignment is to find a specific person. So for example, if it's somebody at Conway Regional, which is what I did, this is to Matt Troop at Conway Regional. I'll be putting it in the mail today and just thanking him and his staff for all that they've done. But maybe it's somebody in a Chick-fil-A drive-thru. Maybe it's somebody at the local Kroger. But get their name specifically and mail it to them and tell them thank you on behalf of Conway Christian School. I hope you enjoy a little bit of a laxed weekend. Again, we've got only 3 weeks left for school, 2 weeks of work that we got to get done, and that last week's going to be pretty lax, but we still got to get to that finish line. But in the meantime, let's show others love because Jesus Christ loves us. Have a blessed day and have a great weekend. We miss y'all.